Movie Random, AC DJ, Summer Hill neighborhood. I'm all over the city. Once again, bringing more videos. Let's go. Welcome back. Movie Random, AC DJ, another random week, another round of protests. Protests have been going on all week. I've been down there covering a lot of the protests. I'm showing you a little bit of video of that right now. Now, I totally agree with the Black Lives Matter movement, and I think everyone should come down and see what's going on, because silence is violence. So if you are being complacent, if you're not speaking up for the wrongdoings of what's going on, then I feel you're a part of the problem. I also want to say, since I've been down there covering the protests, I've been talking to a lot of officers, and I can say this is definitely not all officers. The majority of the police officers are good, and they do want to do the best job they can, but it's just unfortunate that a few bad apples kind of puts a black eye on the whole department. But anywho, enough of all that. Let's get into a random movie. The random movie I picked for this week is called Ninja Vengeance. Now, this movie came out, I believe it was 1988. It's about a guy who takes on a small town of cops in Texas, and basically everyone in the town is with the KKK, which really segues into what's going on now as far as the Black Lives Matter protest. So the movie was kind of about that, from what I've read. So the guy's supposed to be taking on these racist cops. So I'm glad I kind of ran upon this random movie while this is going on. But let's go ahead, let's watch this movie, let's see what it's about, and I will review it and tell you a little bit about it in about an hour and a half. So let's get going and see you in a minute. Just finished watching Ninja Vengeance, starring Janet Pollack and Craig Boyett, Stephen K. Hayes. This, I can honestly say, was the worst ninja movie ever created. If you don't believe me, please Google Ninja Vengeance. It has got to be the most awful ninja movie ever. Why would you make a ninja movie where the ninja does nothing but somersaults and gets his ass kicked the whole movie? That's all. That was the whole movie. He did somersaults and he's got his ass kicked. He did more somersaults, got his ass kicked some more. Did a few more somersaults and still got his ass kicked some more. And the lady who he kind of fell in love with was the one that saved him in the end of the movie. Okay, quickly, it all started. His motorcycle broke down in this backwards redneck town full of KKK. The KKK killed the black guy, and he witnessed the whole murder. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna try to make things right and take down these KKK people. But with most movies, the ninja would like go in, kick ass, and just tear everything down and make the world a better place. But with this ninja movie, he definitely he got his ass kicked. I'm sorry. Please. I'm not even gonna finish reviewing this movie. Don't watch it. This movie was crap. This movie was beyond crap. This movie was definitely not crunk. This movie is an hour and a half of time that you would not get back. So to conclude, please, if you see Ninja Vengeance anywhere on your feed or anywhere on your playlist, delete. Thank you. Just awful. I don't even know what to say. Just awful. Ninja Vengeance, don't watch it. Not crunk. Oh my goodness. Please, no. Just no. On to my movie pick. My movie pick for this week is none other than Juwanna Mann. Juwanna Mann starred Miguel Nunez Jr., Vivica Fox back when she was like super fine. And I forgot Lil' Kim was in there, and Genuine. Basically the some stars of the 90s when they were kind of on top of their game. Anywho, Juwanna Mann was about Miguel Nunez, where his character was in the NBA. He got kicked out of the NBA, and because of all his stunts and because he being self-centered, and he joins the WNBA because he's broke and he needs money, and that's how he kind of changes his life around and gets back into the NBA after a whole drawn-out series. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard of it. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably watched it. I think it was a cool movie. Big ups to Kenya Barris of the Netflix show Black as Fuck, Black AF, because I forgot all about this movie until he mentioned it in this show. So that episode, I forgot which episode it was, where he had the barbecue and his family was talking about different movies and why guys want to put on dresses, and how the white movies, when the guys wear a dress, are considered classics. But when the black guy does it in the black movies, they're like selling out. And it was a whole big spiel. And the guy was explaining how Juwanna Mann was basically Tootsie in a dress, or what's the Robin Williams movie? Mrs. Doubtfire. Pretty much the same thing, which made a lot of sense. Why do we do that? Why do we hate when a black actor puts on a dress, and we don't hate when white actors do it? I mean, Eddie Murphy did it in Norbit. He did it in The Nutty Professor. Everybody loved those movies. Martin did it in Big Mama House. Everybody loves those movies. But why do you catch flack when Tyler Perry does it in the Madea movies? I mean, if we're gonna be consistent across the board. And if you're gonna talk about people doing it with the black movies, talk about when people do it in the white movies. So just be consistent. That's all I got to say. But Juwanna Mann, my movie pick. It was definitely a funny movie. Not the best movie, but I enjoyed it. It deserves a rewatch. Thank you, Netflix, for bringing that back. So definitely check out Juwanna Mann, my movie pick this week. Welcome back. To conclude, Ninja Vengeance, trash, toilet, flush it away with the rest of the shit. It's just horrible. Horrible movie. I won't even mention it anymore. Juwanna Mann, my movie pick. Definitely check it out. It's worth a rewatch. It was a pretty cool movie. And to conclude, random thought of today is, and this pertains to the protest, why, as a cop, would you harass protesters for protesting police brutality, basically? The reason why I say that is because 6 police officers were arrested for harassing teenagers who were just trying to get home from a protest that was against police brutality. You would think if people are protesting against police brutality, That's the one thing that you probably don't want to do. Harass the people that are protesting the same thing that you're doing. Duh, common sense should kick in, but apparently not. That's my random thought. Thank you for watching. Another random movie next week. Another movie pick. See you guys later.